What's going on, everybody? What is going on? I missed y'all, but we are so back. It is the first of the month, so it is an opportunity to start off fresh, get a good start off to the month, good kickstart and all that one good stuff. But as far as the sneaker community goes and what's happening in the sneaker world, I think that they have started the month off pretty strong with what they did release. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Pharrell Reebok ice cream board flip shoes they did release. They did release this sneaker in 2 different colorways. Your girl did end up buying both. Between the two, we'll get into all the comparisons and all the details in just a moment. But yes, everyone, you already know the routine. Before we do get started with today's video, I'm gonna need everyone watching to go ahead and go crazy on the like button for your girl. And if you are new here and this is your first time stopping by, welcome to the channel. Let's make it official by hitting that subscribe button. Join the family, and more importantly than everything, make sure those bell notifications are on go. This way, whenever I do drop a new video, YouTube will send you the notification through to let you know that I did upload. But yes, y'all, we do have some things to talk about with this sneaker and no time to waste. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you all can see, I did grab my pair of Pharrell ice cream shoes from my local sneaker boutique, Corporate. Shout out to Corporate, always coming through with that heat. I will be sure to put the link to Corporate's Instagram in the description below, so all you will have to do is hit that link. It will take you straight to their Instagram page. Be sure to lock in with them and follow them, and go ahead and check out their webpage if you do have time to do so, as they also release clothes, jerseys, I mean all type of stuff, socks, you name it. So they have more to offer than just sneakers. So if that is something you are interested in, the link will be available in my description. But yes, y'all, the box to the shoe is actually pretty fire, so let's check it out. All right, now here is our official shoe box for our sneakers, and yes, this box is identical to the other colorway, so I only had to pull out one box. But let me tell y'all, I'll be the first to tell y'all, this box is fire. But for me personally, when it comes to shoe boxes, it's never been a deal breaker for me. You know, when I consider whether or not I'm gonna buy a shoe, like, oh, I wonder how the shoe box looks. I'm telling y'all, that's never ever crossed my mind. But when I do buy a sneaker and I see the box and the box is fire, that always it's just like a cherry on top, you know. And with this specific shoe box, I thought they brought a lot of flavor to their presentation. You know, it's how you're presenting a sneaker is definitely fire. You got the ice cream theme all across the shoe box, and the same, you know, pretty much identical to the aesthetic of the shoes itself. So that's pretty dope. You got that let's have some, you know, with the ice cream art going on the sneaker. Definitely really nice for sure. All right, now I'll go ahead and read off the tag for you all. So the tag does read board flip. It is a unisex sneaker made for men and women. Whoever wants to rock the sneaker, you know, by all means. But yes, the colorway does read red, pink, and yellow. So this is obviously the pink lemonade colorway shoe box that I'm holding. I didn't even check to see which one I had, but the other colorway is the watermelon colorway, and I'll get into that, you know, when I do show the shoe and things like that. But yes, this sneaker did retail for a cool $150, and I did have a chance to try this sneaker on, and let me tell y'all, I don't even usually try on this shoe, just because like you gotta sometimes put laces in the shoe, or not even undead stock this sneaker, but you gotta like kind of undo the factory laces on the shoe, and most of the time I just leave that alone. But I'm like, you know, I'm not as familiar with a Reebok sneaker as I am other shoes, so I want to see, like, I need to see for myself if I purchase this shoe in the right sizing. And I tried the shoe on, y'all, and these babies are super comfortable. I mean, it had me shocked. Like, I didn't expect this shoe to be like that. They were definitely super comfortable, and they do fit true to size. So for anybody that's looking to purchase this sneaker in the near future, maybe you're not sold on the shoe right now and you want to buy the shoe later down the line, these babies do fit true to size, and on foot they are definitely super comfortable. Alright y'all, so like I said, I do have both colorways to the sneaker, so I couldn't just pull out one. Of course I had to show y'all both pairs, but yes, with this right here, with this sneaker, this is the pink lemonade colorway, which is a colorway to the shoe that is first being introduced to the public. This is the first time we have seen this colorway, whereas with the watermelon colorway, this shoe was actually first released back in 2005. That is when this sneaker did first debut. So Pharrell has been doing his thing for a while now, but I don't think that really comes as a surprise to anyone, be it that Pharrell is often highly regarded as one of the most prominent fashion icons in the game. Not even just with sneakers, just all around the board. So it's not really surprising to me to see him doing so well with his sneaker releases, because boy, he has been on a roll, and it's really cool to see him getting his recognition, because a lot of the releases that I've seen as of recently especially, he's been killing it. For real, all his collaborations have been going crazy, but Reebok before Adidas was like his main collab, you know, his main thing in as far as like the sneaker game goes and things like that. And like I said, this shoe did first debut back in 2005, and this is the first time we did get a re-release of this sneaker, and your girl had to cop, because to me personally, I mean, either colorway you go with. Obviously I have both of them. I don't have both of them just to show everybody. I have both of them because I genuinely like both sneakers. And I don't know what happened like with Pharrell and Reebok. I think they got into some type of like, something happened like back in the mid 2000s where it was like legal issues and things like that. So I don't think that they continue, but it's really cool to see them re-release this sneaker. And I'll be the first to tell y'all, I don't own many Reebok sneakers at all. I am like just being as transparent as possible when I do say that, but I've said to y'all time and time again, it's not about what's hyped up, it's not about what's loved, it's not about any of that. If it's fly, it's fly. And your girl was on it. I didn't see, when I actually went to corporate this morning, there was like 3 people ahead of me in line. Not that I'm super surprised, because again, this is a Reebok sneaker at the end of the day, and you know, Reebok doesn't hold as much weight as other brands in the sneaker game, so it's not too surprising. But these is nice. These is nice. I expected more than three people. I'm not gonna lie, I expected more than 3 people to be in line, but again, it wouldn't have made no difference to me. I'm actually glad it wasn't anybody there, so it made my transaction with corporate that much more simple. But again, definitely 2 dope colorways and just an overall really nice shoe in my humble opinion. But yes y'all, I'll go ahead and show y'all the sneaker individually, just in case, you know, somebody out there is interested in just one pair versus the other. So I'll start off with the pink lemonade sneaker. Alright, obviously we do have a pretty straightforward colorway. We do have a majority red, pink, and yellow colorway on the sneaker. Alright, we do have the ice cream branding across the sneaker in several different areas, including the heel of the sneaker, as well as on our tongue. And this is a skateboard shoe, so we do have the fat tongue on the sneaker, which I do like. Alright, and then on the lateral side of our sneaker near our heel, we do have that cones and bones branding on the sneaker, as well as a striped midsole running across our sneaker, which is definitely nice. Alright, on our pink lemonade colorway though, we do have a majority leather sneaker. Honestly, as far as like the watermelon colorway goes, the quality definitely felt different on that sneaker. I think that's a suede and leather shoe, but this one is a leather sneaker, and I think this is a lot of people's personal favorite, as you all can see. Alright, around our sock liner. we got a yellow sock liner, but on the insoles we also have another ice cream branding on the shoe. But do you all notice? I noticed almost right away that there is no Reebok logo on this sneaker. Don't trust me, I'm not tripping. It's just something that I did notice. I mean, like I said, I don't think Reebok is, well, it's not even, I think it's pretty out there that Reebok isn't like the most prominent brand in general out there. So maybe it wasn't like a necessity to have that branding on the sneaker. But yes, overall, definitely a solid pair of sneakers. And on the outsole of this shoe, we do have an outsole made up of 2 colors with that yellow and that brown on the sneaker. And let me tell y'all, the quality on this shoe really surprised me. When I seen pictures, I did not expect the quality to be what it is. The quality is way nicer. It surpassed all my expectations. I'll just put it like that. Definitely great quality on this sneaker. Like, okay, Reebok, period. looking good, feeling good, and all that good stuff. But yes, y'all, this is the pink lemonade colorway. Let's get into the watermelon colorway. Alright, so here we do have the watermelon colorway to this sneaker, and I'm not going to be all mysterious like, oh, which pair do you like more? I honestly, if I had to pick between one or the other, and I like both colorways, I would probably lean more towards this colorway. And I say that mainly because as flashy as the pink lemonade colorway is, I feel like the contrast of colors on the sneaker help this shoe naturally pop out more. Like that fuchsia and that green, that adds a nice dynamic to this sneaker, whereas the other colorway had like a bright red, a bright pink, and you know, the yellow helped it pop out. But those 2 colorways, the pink and the red, makes up the majority of the sneaker, to where it's kind of like very similar as far as like, you know, to the naked eye, you look down at the shoe, you'll be like, oh, that's a red shoe. But even though it has multiple colors in the sneaker, whereas with this shoe you instantly can, you know, differentiate the difference in the colors. So I think for me personally, I would go towards the watermelon colorway, even though I feel like the pink lemonade colorway might be more popular. But I get it, you really can't go wrong with either colorway. Like I said, I bought both not just to show you all both, but because I genuinely liked both colorways. So it's all in personal opinion, but I am curious to know which colorway you all do like between the 2. So go ahead and let your girl know in the comment section. Which, yes, everyone, I know we do have our own opinions between which sneaker we like most between the 2. And like I said, you cannot go wrong with either pair. They're both very nice, and I cannot emphasize enough how I genuinely feel like if it's fly, it's fly. Whatever you like, go for it. Do not wait on the hype train or the opinion of the next person. Don't allow that to determine what you like. If you like it, make it fly. Because I said it time and time again, a person that has a nice shoe on in this specific, you know, situation, like has a nice shoe on, but then like the way they're styling the sneaker, it's okay, versus the person that I've seen the shoe where I was like, oh, those are just alright. But I seen the way the person was styling the shoe and I'm like, hold on now. Hold on now. Them is looking alright. Them are looking good. So yes, y'all, if you like it, go for it. And you know what I'm saying, you can afford it and everything like that, by all means. But you know, I feel like, you know, I already know that this shoe is not for everyone, and that's okay because I like them, and so that's what matters to me. But you know, more so than even talking about the details of, you know, each sneaker, I really just wanted to kind of just share these sneakers with you all and let you know what I've been going after and the shoes that I'm picking up. As far as like May goes itself, May is definitely going to be it's going to be a strong month as far as sneaker releases go. So there's definitely a lot to look forward to this month for sure. So definitely be on the lookout, y'all. But that is pretty much a wrap for this video. Like I said, I just wanted to share, you know, my pickups with you all, and we got plenty more heat for the feet coming and soon. So definitely be on the lookout for your girl. But yes, everyone, definitely be sure to let me know which pair of Reebok Pharrell ice cream sneakers you like more between the watermelon colorway and the pink lemonade colorway. Like I said, in my humble opinion, they're both solid pairs of sneakers. I gave y'all my opinion, but I am curious to know what you all do think. So drop that comment in the comment section below and let your girl know the feedback is appreciated. Yes, y'all, that is a wrap for today's video. I'm definitely not here to take up too much of your time. I know we all have things to do on this fine Friday, so I hope that you all do have a productive rest of your day. Like I said, it is the first of the month, so let's kickstart our month off the right way with those good vibes. You already know what it is, y'all. Positive vibrations always, and let's make the day count. But I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Definitely be on the lookout for your girl. It is your girl, Pharrell, and until the next time, y'all, we out.